Why is life never truly stable? Why does happiness fade? And why do we feel suffering even in joy? Buddhism answers with the teaching of the 3 marks of existence. 3 truths that describe the nature of all things. They are impermanence, suffering, and non-self. Impermanence. Everything changes. The flowers that bloom in spring will wither in autumn. The body of a child grows, becomes strong, and eventually weakens with age. The joyful moment of today becomes a memory tomorrow. Impermanence is the rhythm of existence. We suffer when we try to hold on to what cannot stay. We grasp at youth, at possessions, at relationships. But nothing can be frozen in time. Yet impermanence is not only loss, it is also hope. Because things change, wounds can heal. Because things change, sorrow can give way to joy. The river flows on, always moving. And we too are always becoming. Suffering. The 2nd mark of existence is suffering, or dukkha. It is not only pain, but the sense of incompleteness we all feel. Even when we achieve what we want, the satisfaction fades, and a new desire takes its place. Health, wealth, relationships, all rest on conditions beyond our control. And when those conditions change, discomfort and sorrow arise. Suffering is not a punishment. It is a teacher. It shows us that nothing in this world can give lasting fulfillment. Even joy carries the seed of sorrow, because nothing lasts forever. By facing suffering honestly, instead of denying or escaping it, we begin to understand its cause. And in understanding, we plant the seed of liberation. Non-self. The 3rd mark of existence is non-self, or anatta. We live believing there is a permanent me inside, unchanging and separate. But when we look closely, we find only body, feelings, thoughts, and experiences, all rising and passing, moment by moment. The self is like a wave on the ocean. It rises, it falls, but it is never separate from the sea, or like a tree in the forest. It seems to stand alone, yet it exists only with the soil, the sunlight, the rain, and the forest around it. When we cling to the idea of a fixed self, we feel fear of loss, fear of death, fear of change. But when we see beyond the illusion of I, we realize we are deeply connected, and in that connection there is freedom. Non-self does not mean we are nothing. It means we are not isolated. We are part of a living web, ever-changing and interdependent. Impermanence, suffering, and non-self. The 3 marks of existence. They are not abstract theories, but truths to be observed in our own lives. Every breath we take, every change we face, is an opportunity to see these truths clearly. To accept impermanence is to live with openness. To understand suffering is to live with compassion. To realize non-self is to live with freedom. And when we walk with these insights, we walk not in fear, but in peace.